Hello YouTube, Reseller Mom here. Welcome to today's video. It is Saturday afternoon. I've had a very busy week. I actually received in 2 pallets at the same time this week, and that was going fine until one tipped over in the truck and became problematic. But other than that, been reflecting on July and went through my inventory, my old inventory, went through and deleted a bunch, but I snagged some of the ones that I had deleted to show you guys some sales that actually happened. And I didn't sort out and like cherry pick. I pulled some good, some bad, put them together into this video for you guys, just to so that you can see what I'm doing and, some good things, some bad things, and learn from my mistakes and hopefully repeat the good things going on. So welcome to my channel, and I hope you guys are all having a great day. We're going to roll right in. Oh, I keep forgetting to say like and subscribe, so I'm trying in my videos to put that in more, but reminder, like and subscribe. That helps my channel out. Going to go through sales. I mean, July is not officially over, but I will pull numbers probably tomorrow or the next day. Tomorrow I'm not working, so probably Monday or Tuesday. We are going to pull numbers for both what we got out in terms of inventory this month and how much sales that resulted in. And the reason for that is we brought on another packer June 1st, and I'm trying to make sure that bringing on extra labor is resulting in the sales that I want, which it is. We also all took like a week off of vacation this month. So that week off of vacation is probably going to reflect the sales next month. I also want to plug in there that ASD, I believe ASD is still on. There are some rumors that COVID might shut it down. We'll see, but I am still flying to ASD as of right this minute. Anyhow. So like I said, I got a couple pallets in this week. I have another pallet of stuff coming in next week. Most of my inventory is now probably wholesale. I would say my retail arbitrage, I don't think I went out shopping really. I don't think I went out shopping at all, but I did do orders for pickup and a lot of online arbitrage and replens, etc. Like today, I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree and pick up my online order. And having a lot of fun this week and last week, scoping out stuff for the fall. Halloween is like my favorite holiday, so having some fun with that. Oh, there we go. I was trying to see. There we go. Yeah, I think I've got all of the chat and stuff open. So if you have any questions about anything going on here and my business, I'm here to help everybody else make money, etc. But if you have a specific question, I will answer it the best I can. Good afternoon, Land Shark Picker. How are you today? All right, so this last month, I have sold. I know I've hit over 3,000 because I have made. What is Amazon? It's just a small little company that sells books. That's it. So I've done over 3,000 units, which is good. I'm trying to get up to 4 to 5 to hopefully 6,000 units going out of my house every single month. And with that new goal, because we have a new packer and we're expanding, etc. My husband had a little talk with me this last week, and pretty much he's kicking me out. I have used every nook and cranny and streamlined as much as I can, and it's either go third-party center or get a warehouse. So I'm going to go scope out some warehouses and then make some decisions. But it's going to be a very big step for my company, and I'll document what I can with that. But it's a lot of research. So back to numbers. My average sale per order was $14.73. This is pulled from your Amazon reports. You can pull it anytime and anything like that. So last month I did 37,000 in sales. So that's good. I'm up. And let's see here. Last year, same month last year, 17,000. So that's good. I've doubled what I did last year. Craig asks, am I doing merchant fulfilling or FBA? I would say 99.9% FBA. I had done some chocolates and meltables at the beginning of the season, and I did a lot of merchant fulfilling. Oh my God, so much merchant fulfilling during Q4 last year. And I will be gearing up to do more merchant fulfilling in the fall. But right now, I'm trying to shove as much stuff into the warehouses as I can, gearing up, focusing mostly on fall, Q4, seasonal, etc. But FBA for 99.9. I think I had I had one merchant, let's see here, not units refunded. I had one merchant fulfilled item from Target this last month. And like I said, a couple of wholesale candy type items, but I don't like shipping meltables during July, August. That's like the hottest months. And when I was in the post, I went to UPS yesterday and they said they're having all sorts of delays with the fires going on right now. So I don't know, staying away from it. I broke this down. I exported my, let's see here, sales supplier report from Inventory Lab. And then I just popped in a bunch of the common retail arbitrage, online arbitrage stores to kind of show you where I'm at with that. Some of the stores, obviously, I don't go too much, like TJ Maxx. I couldn't tell you the last time I went in a TJ Maxx, probably 2 months at least. So I don't have a lot of inventory there. If you don't shop there, you're not going to have a lot of inventory there. Dollar Tree, 134 units sold, Walmart 126. So you can see that I actually shopped there quite a bit. But what I wanted to show you guys was the returns. So out of 606 units sold, only 21 were returned. And Kohl's, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, that's where I get my clothes from mostly. I do sell some wholesale clothes, but if you watch my haul videos and see me scanning clothes at Kohl's, and you're like, oh my gosh, what's the return rate? Closes, returns. It's really not that bad. I pull my returns on a yearly basis every year, and it's no more than 10% at worst. This month, it was 3% total for items. So if you're worried about returns, that gives you some facts to go by. Revenue out of these online stores was $8,000, and I did, like $40,000 in sales. So you can see only about a quarter is online retail arbitrage, online arbitrage in general. Percent of revenue, 20%. Profit, $1,600 just from those stores listed. ROI, 64%. I am going through and kind of being a little bit more heavy-handed with my discounts. My trying to get my inventory to flip a little bit better to get my IPI score up. And that's always something, but I keep that in mind because I did a big, a lot of decisions. A lot of things were discounted about 2 weeks ago before I went on vacation just to kind of get things moving. And I knew long-term storage fees were coming up. So I know that that's going to affect my ROI. On hand, I have 800 units. And what is that? On hand buy cost, about $5,000 worth of inventory in. All right. So I've just I'm sorry. I went through my inventory that was sold that I was deleting it out of my inventory and pulled everything that had been featured maybe on a haul video or that you could go out and actually find using some matrices and actually find this material. So I want to go through each one. And what I didn't do, like as soon as I found one pair of, Bali bra, I'm not going to show you 5 Bali bras because one, you get the idea from the first one. There's no sense in doing that. I like to show you kind of the overhead of what was sold, and then let's go into some specifics here. So this one's old. I stopped doing party supplies right when COVID hit, and I probably didn't do party supplies till about 2 months ago, started reincorporating party stuff back into my inventory because we weren't having parties. It was like everything parties just took a nosedive with COVID. But in the last couple of months, I have seen a really big uptick in anything party selling, moving, being desired. I have seen so many graduation parties and funerals and weddings start to happen. I would say that now is an okay time to start picking up that inventory again. I say it with a little asterisk though, because I don't know, every day I look at the news and it's not good. But this I picked up at Party City on the clearance for 50 cents. That reflects the price with tax, so 55 cents total. I made $2 off of it. I did get like 12. So, when you're clearing the shelf and you can get 10 or 12 of an item, that's $20 in profit just in some invitations. That's not hard work. You could go to Party City, There are several things there that you could get that are not gated. This is Disney, so you may be gated in Disney, but it's a good way to get inventory on the cheap and try it out. If you've never done party stuff, spending 50 cents and trying something out is not hopefully going to break your bank, right? All right. Next up, some Van Heusens. I think I'm just about out of Van Heusen pants, but I bought a ton at Kohl's when they got clearance down to about $10. They're awesome. It looks like I haven't been to Kohl's in 3 or 4 weeks, so probably going to go there soon and just take a look and see what the bras are doing and what the pants are doing. I do like Van Heusen brand name and the pants there. They go for about $30. It's the same with the party supplies. I used to see, they took kind of a nosedive during COVID because everybody's in sweats working from home. But now that people are getting back out into the workforce, they probably need new pants because we've all gained a little weight from this quarantine. Buy for $10, made $9, ROI 93%. This is another one that you too could go out and get. This has, I don't believe, any restrictions whatsoever. It is a Walmart brand. Mainstays is Walmart. Their tablecloths, their seasonal tablecloths, have done well. I have sold the Mandalorian. I've sold summer ones. Any pattern that you think would be pretty good. Piva is a good brand to kind of go after. Sometimes it's in the title, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's hard to find. These ones are a little tricky because sometimes you have to do the image search. You can do a title search or an image search, sometimes a UPC search. This one in general was not that great. I spent $4, I only made $1, 30%, but 30% ROI is not the worst. And this, like the party supplies, it's nice if you can find many of them at once. So don't discount just general tablecloths. People want to spiffy up their outdoor patio furniture at the beginning of summer. There we go. Playtex nursing bras. I've shown these ones several times on lots of haul videos, but had 2 different orders. Sold the first one at $16.88. That was great. Had a little bit of a price dump, which was unfortunate. And so, clearanced one out, only made $1.63. Hi, can you join? No. Have a good day. Let's see here. Next slide. This one I brought up because it changed. The title up here is Herbal Essence Totally Twisted Curl Scrunching Gel. And somebody put washing machine cleaner on here. So keep an eye out for that one. That one caught my eye when I was looking through my inventory. I'm like, wait a minute. I've never sourced washing machine cleaner. And you may see that every once in a while happening in the Amazon world. And what happened is somebody has taken over the listing, and or the owner of the listing is trying to get everybody off of the listing. And so they will, sell theirs out and then change up the image to kind of screw up other people, which is not very nice. But that happens. It happens. I wouldn't, let's see here 1 second. We're going to do that. There we go. Anyhow, keep an eye on your listings here. I had somebody jump on one of my private label listings, and I let them sit there. It wasn't anything that was really important to me or anything, but I thought about doing something nasty, but I believe in karma, so I typically I won't play nasty games like that. But Amazon does have some nasty players in the sandbox. You got to be aware of those. Columbia. This is one that I'm probably not going to source again. Columbia shirts have done well. I think the button down do better. More collared shirts do better. Paid $9.90. This was a Kohl's buy. Profit was only $2.65, which was kind of crummy. But I sold it. I got rid of it. You got to take a chance with some things. Would I go deep in this? No. I use retail arbitrage and online arbitrage a lot to test the waters. And if this did really good, then I would go and try and find it wholesale. I mean, the same goes with any of these products. I can test it out. They're not really repeatable in the sense that I'm not going to go find this same black shirt again. But now I know that with Columbia, I'm not going to get just a basic tee probably again. That was now is off my sourcing radar. Bought one, didn't do well, move on, not do it again. Creative converting stylish party banner with stickers. This is one that I don't believe creative converting is a gated category. I didn't make any profit off of it though. I made 4 cents. So this was definitely clearanced out, price to move. I bought it before COVID. I just needed to get rid of it. I mean, you don't want to sit there and have your inventory too long and have it get fees. It was really good. The margins and everything were great when I first started, or when I bought it before COVID hit, and then just no parties. So there we go. This one I will go after again. Lee, I have loved Lee. I did not get hung up. Lee came down and there was a couple people that wound up being gated after they had already bought and sent in Lee pants. And I did hear from a friend that she is now open to sell Lee again. So if you got caught up in that, you may want to go try again and see if you've now been opened up to Lee. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they locked it down for a little bit and then now it's open or what's going on, but I do like Lee pants, both for men and for women and for kids. This one was a $28 order, bought for $10, got $9 profit, almost 100% ROI. Warner's is another one. If you are just starting off and going, what can I buy? I'm looking to go into clothes, etc. You should be scanning Warner Bras. Cloud9 is really good. $7.99 buy cost. This was a Burlington find. Made $9 profit. And this is the type of bras I love. I love spending $8 to get $9, 115% ROI, $25 price point. That's really good. A lot of people are, a lot of customers like that $25 to $30 price point for an online bra. Olga is another one that you should not be gated in. If you're thinking about doing clothes, this is one that you can go after. And once you start selling some of the clothes that are ungated, that's when you can then start asking for ungating in other brands that are locked down, such as Nike and Under Armour. But you need to prove to Amazon that you can sell some clothes, regular clothes first. Now, Olga usually is good, but this one had some tanker got on there, tanked my price down, only made 23 cents. So got to be a little cautious of that. And it happens. If I get 10 bras, most of them are going to be like this example where I'm making good money off of. And I'd say maybe 30% are going to be tanked down and I break even on them. So it happens. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. I'd love everybody not to do that, but they do. Gloria Vanderbilt, still a good brand out there. When I go to Kohl's again, I'm going to be looking at Hager, Gloria Vanderbilt, and all of the bras that I mentioned here. But sold for $34.97, bought for $9.35, net profit $15, and 162% ROI. These you can get all day long at Kohl's. Kohl's came out with a big 20%. It was either 20% off or $20 off, $100 today. But if you sign up for their emails and notifications, you'll get all their discounts sent to you. Grey's Anatomy, I dabbled a little bit more into scrubs about 2 months ago, I'll say, at Burlington. What I really do love at Burlington is when these go to clearance from 99 cents to $2.99, you can pick them up for really good prices. $7.99, I'll probably not get too many at that $7.99 cost. That's a little on the high side. Made $3.79. Now, can you imagine if I paid $2 for this, then the margins would look a lot better. So keep your eye out on the clearance over at Burlington. Grey's Anatomy does very well. So does Code Happy. And I want to say there's one more I'm not thinking of right now. Koi, Koi, are kind of my top 3 scrubs to go after and scan. Did put in one extra Lee for women's, just to show that both the men and the women's can be good. Lee jeans are very good, and same with teenager jeans are good too. So $33, bought it for $12.76, so it's a little on the higher side for what I pay for jeans or pay for clothes in general, but $9 profit, pretty good return on that one. And jeans are easy to wrap up. They wrap up and sell pretty quick. You may get some returns on your clothes, but a lot of times my clothes go back to Amazon and then they get resold fairly quickly. This one, not so good. I bought both Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse at Burlington, changing covers, towels, etc. And usually Disney does very well. However, my Minnie Mouse performed really good. Mickey, not so much. My Mickey blues price tanked down, and I could have held out. I might have. I can't remember. Usually I go by inventory age. So if this has sat around for more than 2 months, then I'm going to start putting my price down to be competitive and get the inventory moved. So that's probably what happened with this. But I'm kind of thinking that maybe I should have held on to this one and held out the price at $14.99, etc. Sometimes you want to move inventory. Sometimes you want to hold out for price. It just depends on what's going on with your business that month. And I'm trying to gear up my cash flow because my partner and I plan on spending a ton of money at ASD and gearing up for Q4. So time to get rid of the old junk and get ready for new stuff. Let's see here. Playtex women's nursing pullover sleep bra. I think I've sold probably 30 of these now that I have all found at Burlington. I did see some at Kohl's, but the prices weren't good at Kohl's. At Kohl's, they were $12.97 or something like that. But these were purchased for $5.99, going for $16.97, making $4 off of it, and my ROI is 70%. Some people have minimum profit levels of $3, $5, whatever your parameters are, that's fine. And mine change based off of category. For bras, I want to make at least $3. When I'm out scanning, I want to make sure my profit's at least $3 and my ROI is at least 30%. And that's kind of just my generalness when I'm out scanning. I do have 2 packers. They can pack up lots of bras per hour. So, you got to factor in however you're going to prep and time and prepping into your business model so that you can make it worth your while. That is all I've got for you guys today. Quick little synopsis of what my sales were and how July numbers were going. August should be good too. I don't see why it wouldn't. Hopefully I have so much inventory at my house right now. We're going to be packing up for days, but that's good. I'm excited for ASD, and I'm hoping that some of you guys could do some meetups there as well. And hope everybody else's sales are going well. I did a video earlier today that I'll publish as well with all of that extra inventory, unallocated inventory that Amazon has been adding, and how to pull the report on to see what's going on there, see what was added into your inventory. If you guys haven't noticed, you may have seen some in your fixed stranded inventory that you're like, oh, I sold that 2-3 years ago. Why is that all of a sudden in my inventory? Amazon's going through and doing some sort of cleanup. I don't know where they found all this inventory at. Maybe they found a hidden warehouse out there or something. But that is all I've got for you guys today. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you're having amazing sales as well. Take care.